Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. My name is Famed Mender, and this will be episode 1 of my Elder Scrolls lore series. The Elder Scrolls series has brought me a lot of joy and a lot of fun over the years, and I decided to make a lore series about it. And even though there are other lore series that already tackle subjects and stuff revolving around the Elder Scrolls and other such material, my lore series will focus mainly on Skyrim. Because, well, actually, Skyrim and Oblivion. Simply based on the fact that even though Elder Scrolls Online is highly reviewed and whatnot, many people all over the internet have already discussed it, and in forums, message boards, etc. There are great concerns that Elder Scrolls Oblivion conflicts with Elder Scrolls canon, because the events of Elder Scrolls Oblivion and Elder Scrolls Skyrim tell different tales than what's in the online MMORPG. So, yes, my series will mainly focus on Elder Scrolls Skyrim and Oblivion as the main canon sources for lore, and that will be what I will be referring to. If I overlook certain subjects or materials that are missing and put into Elder Scrolls Online, then by all means tell me in the comments. Tell me and I will look into it, because I am not going to sit here and claim to be some Aedra or Daedric deity that knows everything about Skyrim, about the Elder Scrolls series entirely. Nobody knows everything, and it would be wrong to say otherwise. And now that all that is out of the way, let me welcome you to episode 1, as this episode will discuss the entirety of the city known as Whiterun. Now, I want to make it clear, this will be about the city, not about the people, quests, and other things that can happen in the city, just the city itself. And again, if I overlook something, or if I miss something, then please let me know. Now then, Whiterun offers numerous diversions for man or woman alike of all races, as this gorgeous city offers things like adventure, fortune, and companionship for a night or for a lifetime, much like the other cities in Skyrim. Now, Whiterun, however, is known for its 2 taverns, the Drunken Huntsman and the Bannered Mare, as both taverns are well known for their bountiful barmaidens and citizens in search of tired adventurers to add some excitement into their lives, or just to spend one night of good fashion, as the rooms are relatively cheap and abundant. The city itself is almost centered in the middle of Skyrim, as it's not far or closely located to any of the other great cities, as the land that Whiterun sits upon is surrounded by wild plains, nearby giant camps, and caves and farms that dominate the land. Whiterun itself sits atop a high rocky hill that overlooks all these previously said things, and the massive stone walls that surround the place keep it safe from the dangers such as, again, giants, wild beasts, bandits, and even the mighty dragons that have returned to the land. Now, the city also sports lucrative business dealings in addition to the taverns, as the marketplace can give you a variety of items you're looking for, miscellaneous items, books, spellcrafting books, clothes, armors, weapons, everything you might be looking for. Maybe even a lucky potion or something like that. And you might even be able to find a mercenary or two, for the right price anyway. The city itself also houses a temple of Kinnereth, the goddess of the sky, air, and the wind. Kinnereth is the strongest of the sky spirits and is the deity of the heavens. Kinnereth is also invoked for auspicious stars at birth and for good fortune in daily life. The blessing of Kinnereth is rumored to be the key to Whiterun's success, but no one can say for sure. And frankly, nobody should say otherwise, because Kinnereth might have blessed the city, or she might not have. The wills and goals of the deities is not for mortal men to discover, or even attempt to. Now, the city also hosts another shrine, as this shrine is a shrine to the god Talos. But due to recent laws and civil unrest around the Civil War that has, well, plighted the land, basically, the god Talos is not very well spoken of anymore, and the shrine is more or less centered to one singular man who will go on and on about Talos, his wills, his judgment, and basically you go to him if you want to learn anything about Talos, because he will tell you more than any other shrine, keeper, or priest in all of Skyrim. Now, whether he is a false god or not, again, not for me to say about the gods and their wills. Whiterun also houses great and ruthless warriors who are bound by honor and service, as these warriors are known as the warriors of Jorvaskr, but you, as a player, might know them as the companions. The companions take any job or request, no matter how dangerous or reckless the job sounds. And, rumor has it, they might keep dogs or fighting dogs in Jorvaskr due to the smell of wet hounds that surrounds the place. Lastly, the Jarl's castle that stands tall above all other buildings is in the center, is high above the other city buildings. As the castle houses the Jarl of Whiterun and all of his employ, as well as other lords and citizens. The castle halls are always busy and loud with these warriors and people of various distinctions, drinking and telling tales of great battles, about how they slain mighty beasts or demons, or even slain a mighty dragon. Bards sing their songs, playing their instruments, and the handmaidens flirting and bringing cheer and merriment to even the saddest of characters that enters the castle to help people forget their worries. Sorry about the space there, I kind of lost my breath. And also, all this noise and merriment helps you forget about all the criminals and bandits being held underneath the castle itself. The city of Whiterun is a lovely place to visit, to be sure, and it's even a mighty place to live, but you need to also remember and keep in mind to avoid certain people or conversations, as something you think is minor might be a matter greater than you think and could easily have you thrown into Dragon Reach. And Dragon Reach, again, houses a prison underneath. And that's about all the Skyrim lore I have found about the city itself. Again, I might be overlooking things, but I was trying to focus mostly on the city and the various locations that it has. The areas outside Skyrim, well, not Skyrim, but the areas outside of Whiterun, those will be topics I will have to discuss in their own dedicated videos, as well as certain beasts and enemies you'll fight. Those, again, require their own dedicated videos of service. So otherwise, that will be about all of the time I have for today discussing Whiterun, as that's mainly the most research I've done so far today. But I will say that I will try to make my other videos longer than this, and that I hope you've all learned a bit more about Whiterun, in case any of you were unaware. And if you just knew, and again, say I missed anything, or I overlooked something, then again, please just let me know in the comments down below. I will also be taking requests for topics. If you say you want me to research a certain area or a certain quest, I will do everything in my power to learn all about that said quest and location. If you think I should study a certain person or god, or even a type of weapon, again, I will gladly look up all the information I can on it, and I will put it into its own dedicated video. So, that's all I really wanted to say, and I hope everybody has enjoyed this video. I kind of worked hard on it, trying to research and put everything together. Hopefully, you've all enjoyed it, and with that, I will bid you adieu. Again, my name is Thames Mender, and I will catch you all next time in my next lore video.